Hi, I'm Dean Argent, a university qualified mechanical engineer. I'm a licensed motor dealer and the owner of usedvehiclesales.checkmyhat.com.au. And in this video, I am going to take you on a walkthrough of this 2008 model Holden Captiva automatic 5-seat sedan that I got for sale right here on my yard. So the first thing I want to tell you when I choose these cars is how I go about making my decision to purchase them. First thing I do is look up there. See how it's nice and shiny up the side, you can see the reflection on the paint. That's going to show you if there's any dents or imperfections. I then have a look across here, looking for stone chips and stuff, and then the same up there, I'm looking for dents and marks and scratches. Now this one has one scratch, but the whole point is that there's no shopping trolley dents. So my point is that the car's been one that's been kept up the other end of the car park, well away from everyone, so they didn't get a mark on it. There's a misfortunate one on the other side, we'll show you that in a sec. But yeah, that's the first thing I like to do, because normally when they've been cared for this well on the outside, they're pretty much the same on the inside, and this one's exactly that. So the other thing I like to do down here, like I get excited about tyre wear. See how they're wearing evenly across the surfaces? Well, that tells me that all the suspension stuff and the geometry and the steering components are doing exactly what they should. We've also got the alloy wheels, and look here, see how it's got those Bridgestone tyres on them? Well, people don't spend the money on Bridgestone brand name tyres if they don't care about their car. So obviously the upkeep of this car was not a financial limitation for the previous owner, and you can tell that by those few clues. It's got the tinted windows, video bombing ones itself, all the all the power windows and everything happening in there. So I'll turn that radio off for a minute. Oh, it's got the annoying bing bing ding. So there we go. Have a look at the condition of the seats. They are in very, very clean, tidy condition. Same with that one over there. And let's have a look at the dash. We'll jump in. This car, oh, I've got that mat in there because I don't like getting all the dirt and shit off my feet on it. But have a look here. So you can see 138 Ks. Starts first go. And then I just want to show you over here all the cruise control, and where's that? Cruise is right there, holding your speed on the freeway. Control the radio from here, so you can crank the party up or crank the party down, and you can see that that's adjusting the volume there. So it's got a little thing there for putting all your stash in. A bit hard to see in that light, but there is a little thing there. You can bury your phone or something like that in there. So it goes down. You're not allowed to do burnouts, that's what that's about. So now what that is a traction control, so if you're in ice or something like that you can push that. But it's got the CD MP3 audio and AUX in. It's got sound, and that comes for free. And it's got a scan ast, don't know what it is, but it's got it. So it's automatic, it's got winter mode. Still don't know what the heck that does, but it does something cool. It does that anyway. Put your coffee and stuff down in there, and another place for stashing all your goods. So there's all that. What else can I show you? That's pretty cool for in here. Now there's got this awesome thing up the back there. So it's got this Holden fitted bloody doohickey, what do you call it? I've got to shut that thing up. Let's have a look in here. So you can see the condition of this all out here. Got the side steps, alloy wheels, all that's all groovy. Now I laid the seat down because I wanted to show you this. So you can turn that on. I did it just before. It just takes a sec to light up. And hold on. There you go. You can see it's got the Holden thing. So she's the factory Holden DVD controller thing for the kids in the back. And it's also got this remote control and a hairy leg to go with it. So I don't know if that works because, well, you don't want me to play my videos in that. This is a family show. So, but no, we don't have DVDs here, so I can't put them in it. But that's what it is. You can see it's the DVD player, MP3, all that stuff. So I assume it works because it looks like it kind of does. So what I wanted to show you here is I laid down those back seats. So if you drop that seat down just one-handed like that, look at all that space. You could easily turn this car into a shaggin' wagon. Look at it. So there's heaps and heaps of space, but I'll go around and put the seats back up because you really want to see the condition of the seats. Like, see how they're all nice and clean, and it's so easy just to pop them up one-handed. These are about the only cars can do that with on the video is just do it like that. So again, got the Bridgestone tyres on the back there. It's got those little puddle lights down there, so when it's night time it lights up underneath. You can see what puddle you're going to step into. Have a look around here. It's the SX model. What that means is if you get this one, you get lots of sex. That's what this one's all about. And there's me video bombing myself in the extreme shininess in the back. Now, one thing they do is they pop this up, but you got to do it from in here on the key. Let me show you. This is an awesome feature. So you get this key and you pop that button that looks like a little angel, and you pop this up. Now, why this is so cool is because if you're on a long trip or something and you've got the trailer on the back there because it's got the tow bar, and one of the kids has a vommy, you can get out, mum will get out here, she'll bury her hand down in there through all the cargo, find the spew rug, then come back and clean it all up. Whereas if you have to do it like this, and I know I'm speaking from experience here, folks, all the shit falls out down on the ground here in the middle of the night, and I'm the one out there having to clean it all up. Not the vomit, but all the stuff that falls out, because we pack the car so full every time we have to go somewhere. So that's a really cool feature. That back window pops up. It saves Dad having to get out and do all that stuff. So it's also got this here, where if you're into chopping up bodies and hiding parts, that would be a good place to do it. You'd fit a whole body in there, I reckon. Or if you just want to put arms and legs in there, you can probably fit them as well. Most people just probably put picnic gear and chairs and tables, or maybe not chairs and tables, but like picnic rugs and stuff like that. But I'm just giving you alternatives as to what you could do with it. So let's have a look around there. It is the Captiva. It is bluey, blacky kind of gunmetal grey. Let's call it gunmetal grey. It's hard to know what these colours are, but here's a good look around. Coming back in this side with a bit of sun on the seats makes it a bit harder to see the actual condition, but it is a really nice car, drives beautifully, aircon's icy cold, radio works, everything works like it should. I'll tell you more about that in just a minute. And there's a good look through. Now, before I tell you all about there's that mark I wanted to show you. Someone's had a little bit of a scratch there, and I reckon they've dropped the F-bomb, because it does have that scratch. So I want to be up front and tell you it is there. It does come for free. Get back here and you can see it, but hey, it's there. That's the only problem with this car. Other than that, it's in as new condition and you're going to be delighted with it. Now, when the cars come into the yard, there's 3 levels of checks. We do a road test, a yard test, and a mechanical inspection. So what we do on the road test, we drive on a very specific track, listening for all the noises and stuff. We do a yard test as well, and we want to check that the condition of everything inside the car is working like it should, and it is. And then thirdly, they go up on the hoist, all the cars, in that raised roof up there, and we do our roadworthy inspections on them. And the guy comes out, he does all that inspection, writes a list of what needs to be done. The mechanic just goes ahead and does it all. Now, I might swear and muck around in these videos, but I'll tell you one thing I do. I put a lot of effort into genuinely preparing my cars properly. And if you go to my Facebook review page, go and have a look, and I'll put the link on this video, you'll see just what I'm talking about. Our buyers are delighted with the cars because I put so much effort into preparing them. And if you have a look here, right, you can see that we are on dirt. And you can see that the security department is that Rottweiler over there, and he does a good job. And also our gates are normally locked and we're a bit off the main road. So we're not one of those yards where you just like walk in and get swooped on by all these salesmen and shit, because we don't have all that. This is me swooping on you as the salesman. I don't have concrete, don't have flags, don't have all that expensive shit that really you don't care about. What I do have is highly prepared cars that are prepared for your safety and reliability. And I really think that means more to you than all that fancy stuff that you really don't care about. Well, that's what we found over the last 1,000 or more cars that we've sold anyway. So that's a bit how it works here. Now, you need to make an appointment to come out. You're allowed to come out, of course, that's no trouble at all. You just have to tell us when you want to come so we can make sure someone's here to see you. And the other thing is, all the prices, they're fixed. If you go, hey Dean, are you negotiable? I'd be like, yeah, but do you really want to pay more? So the reason I might make light of it, but I'm serious that I can't take out of these cars what we put into them. They're already priced very competitively as it is, because I don't have all those expensive overheads and stuff, but all the prices are fixed, just letting you know. So what comes with the car for the price you see it advertised for? Well, firstly, I want to tell you about the warranty that comes with it. This car has guaranteed no defects, and defects when the thing doesn't do what it's meant to do. So like I said, all the testing and everything's been done, no defects in the car, and I'll also hold that guarantee for the next 3,000 Ks, 5 months for you, free of charge. That's all included. So if you have any like electrical, mechanical issues, there's a few limitations, like you can't do burnouts and stuff, but But for all intents and purposes, if you just use it properly, then any electrical or mechanical problems that you have, they're my problem, they're not your problem. So there, that should speak for itself. So what else comes with it? Firstly, is it comes with 6 months Queensland rego. No. 6 months. There goes my hat. That's never happened. Whoa. So a little gust of wind took it clean off. So where was I? 6 months Queensland rego, stamp duties, transfer fees, government rip-you-off fees, all that's included. We are a large dealer with Queensland Transport. What that means is we got number plates and stuff on site right here. So even if you want to come and buy it on a Saturday, we can put plates on, you can drive it away, no problem. And in fact, you don't even need to go to Queensland Transport, we do all that for you. So that's it, sign a few forms, off you go. All that's included. It comes with a roadworthy certificate that's current. It's had a fresh service, so when we prepare the cars up to that level, I make sure that the cars are serviced as well, and that way you have no scheduled maintenance for 10,000 Ks or 6 months. And that's what kind of allows me to go, stand here genuinely proudly go, you'll have no problem with that car. And that's why I do it, because we bring them up to that standard. It's got guaranteed no money owing, guaranteed never written off, guaranteed never stolen. I'll show you all that on the paperwork when you come on down. Whew. I think that's all. Yeah, that's a whole bunch of free stuff that comes with it, and it's already priced competitively. So it's priced amongst those that don't have that stuff. But I do it like that because I don't have any troubles with the cars when we prepare them properly. So if you need help with your finance, there's a link up the top of the page that says no deposit finance. You can put your details in there, and our finance fella, he'll come back and give you a quote on exactly how much it'll cost you per week to own this fine automobile. If you want to come and pay cash, you can do that. I'd rather you didn't. I'd rather do an internet transfer or pay with a card, or we can send you an invoice or a bank check or something like that. Whatever, Trevor. I'm Dean. Thanks for watching my video. These are automatic